Views and likes, we run it up. Subscribe to the boys and burn it up. It's your favorite podcast, turn it up. The Run going live, we done it up. If you like sports, we got it. You see the game winner, who shot it? Score a touchdown in the last second. We gon' talk about it in the next segment. We gon' talk about all the sports you like. We live at 7 on a Thursday night. Come home from work and grab a bite. Then listen to the fellas talk about the fight. We got Sean Griffin, Mason Killis. Can't forget about the boy Lance Rochelle. We talking NBA and Major League. You know we gotta talk about the NFL. AJ Nash, did you see that pass? We ducking so hard that we breaking the glass. To run the best podcast y'all done heard. Let's tell everybody, help spread the word. So kick back and relax your nerve. We give you everything sports fans deserve. Guys tell your girls, girls tell your dude. We on Instagram and we on YouTube. Views and likes, we run it up. Subscribe to the boys and burn it up. It's your favorite podcast, turn it up. The Run going live, we done it up. If you like sports, we got it. You see the game winner, who shot it? Score a touchdown in the last second. We gon' talk about it in the next segment.
Welcome to the Run, everyone. This is us. We is them. Them is they. That is Sean Griffin over there. That's Lance Rochelle over there. I am Mason Kilby. This is the Run. We got a special show on tap. Now, this is not like any other show that we have like yesterday on Thursdays. No, this is the Victory Road Series. And with the Victory Road Series, each and every Friday, we bring on a special amateur athlete, somebody that has worked their butts off to get to this point, and eventually in the next coming months, they're about to go to the next level, to college. And, you know, we want to have a candid interview with these gentlemen, with these gentlewomen, and, you know, get a kind of feel of where they came from, how their hard work got to where they are today, and why they chose the college that they chose to. But before we get into all that, let's dive right into it. Let's get into some NBA stuff. Let's get into the late NBA season push, especially case in point the Minnesota Timberwolves. And I just, y'all fellas, I just want y'all to just see this clip, this Anthony Edwards clip.
I know what you were talking about. What he is
for everybody.
Dog. You hear me?
Listen,
he is a dog.
When I saw this clip, Lance, Sean, I was on my chair and I fell out the chair. I thought the boy knocked himself out. I thought he was out. Let's just show the clip. Let's just show the clip.
It's the basketball. He wanted to go in a broken floor situation, and I mean Anthony Edwards.
He hit his head under the backboard.
He hit his head under the backboard.
That went under the backboard. He hit his head on the rim.
Look at the fall that he takes too. And credit the officials for letting them play on through that situation. I mean, that is one of the most incredible plays you'll ever see.
Man, listen.
Now, listen, man. I already was a Anthony Edwards fan to begin with, but now that he's my favorite player in the NBA right now. He's my favorite. Yeah, he's my favorite. He's my favorite.
Oh man, not the same.
Yeah, he's my
listen, man.
That's my boy.
I've been knowing about him since he was in high school. Cause my brother coached against him. They played a game against him, and he was like, man, this kid Anthony Edwards that we played today. He like, man, he is a stud. That's what my brother. This was when he was in high school. I think it was his junior year in high school. My brother coached against him, man. He told me he was a stud, man. So then I looked him up. Seeing what he was doing, man, and he a beast, man. He doing his thing. I got to say that.
Only thing I got to say about Ant, man, is he is holding it down on that hardwood. For the guys that made the transition, the sports change from football to basketball, man, he making us football guys look great on that hardwood.
People forget that he was a dog on that gridiron. Now
2-star at Georgia, and I don't mean
a
2-star athlete. I mean a two-sport athlete at the University of Georgia. Go Dogs!
Yeah,
man. Anthony Edwards played receiver, for the University of Georgia for 1 year, and he also played basketball before declaring for the NBA draft. So, I mean, it's clear and obvious that he made the right decision. And it's often questioned, do athletes often make the right decision when they have that option of choosing between two sports, typically football and baseball. Football and baseball. But I mean, in this situation, you got a two-sport athlete with football and basketball, man. And it's like you can only wonder what he would have done at that next level in the NFL. But I mean, looking at him on the hardwood, man, hats off to him. Keep doing what you do, Ant-Man.
Hey,
You got a fan in me.
Draymond might have made the wrong choice, man. Draymond still think he's playing football, man.
Listen,
Draymond need to get with Vince McMahon or somebody, man.
Listen, Draymond needs to have his own security on the side with a tranquilizer.
That Draymond, he got a case of CTE, man. He got a little mild sprinkle of CTE in there.
Maybe.
So, man,
Go
like
ahead.
Ant, man. Ant, I say Ant. Of course, my favorite man. I'm a Ja man. Ja right now. That's my favorite player in the game, man.
Ja Morant.
Man, probably, yeah. Then Ant, man. He probably second for me. I like Ja though. I'm a Ja man.
I can't be mad at you, man. I can't be mad at you. It's not a bad pick. Until he retires, I'm going on my guy. The man that may be an actual fan of basketball besides Tracy McGrady. I'm going on my guy until he retires, man. King James, all the way. All the way.
I mean, going back to Edwards, I mean, you can tell he played football just by his mentality on the court. He has a villain bulldog mentality where on that court he's out for blood.
He got that dog.
He ain't taking no prisoners. Like if you's in his way, he's either gonna run through you or run through you. There's no other way around it. He's just a dog, man. I just love his game, man.
And Kid, I knew that he was gonna save LeBron though. You know he was gonna save LeBron.
Of course, man. Ain't no hiding that, man.
If this man mama and LeBron, if this man mama and LeBron were finna get shot, man, he finna take the bullet for LeBron, man.
Hey, listen.
No.
Listen. Mama can shoot back. I don't need Bron touching that fire. Mama can shoot back. I don't need Bron in that type of trouble, man.
I done been at the fire.
In all seriousness, man. In all seriousness, man. Yeah, you already know. Mama certified. Mama can bust back. Mama can handle her own, man. But in all seriousness, though, man, like the pressure, man. The pressure. Not too many guys can live up to that pressure and have lived up to that pressure. But I mean, Anthony Edwards is a dog and a beast in his own right. Yeah. Okay. That transition was effortless.
Yeah. So what y'all think about the late season push, man? What you think about the Lakers, man? You're sitting in the 10th
well, let's
seed
talk
right
about
now.
it.
You sitting it.
Let's talk about
10th seed right now, man. Think you gonna make the playoff?
I think the Lakers need to find their culture again, man. The Lakers need to find that winning culture. Lakers kind of just in a haze right now, where it's like they're not betting on Bron, but they're not trying to put together a winning franchise either. Like they're not trying to come in the offseason and put together a team that can, from front to back, go out there and compete for a title.
How can you say they're not putting together a winning franchise? They got Anthony Davis and LeBron James. They got 2 Hall of Famers now. 2 Hall of Famers.
I got one question.
Okay.
Outside from the ring that Anthony Davis got in LA, some people wanted to discredit it for it being a bubble, whatever. I'm not gonna do that. I feel like that was as hard as winning,
Man, y'all got that because Bam got hurt, man.
Yeah, y'all got that because Bam got hurt.
You can say that.
And Tyler got hurt too.
You can say that. I'll respect that more than people saying, "Oh, they didn't play." The competition level wasn't the same because it was in the bubble.
Nah, I ain't gonna disrespect my Heat like that.
I can't. I'll take that. I'll take that more than the other one. But I mean, Anthony Davis has been playing out of position since he got in the league. Anthony Davis is a 4 playing 5 because he's the tallest guy on the court. Granted, The game of basketball has changed. It's no longer as physical in the paint as it was, back in the early 2000s and the 90s. So they feel like with that involvement and that change that, it allows him to do so. But in all honesty, it's like, man, you want your big man taking threes, and that's the game of basketball that we've changed to and adapt to. And it's like, man, it's crucial to the game, man. It's like we're playing this European style of basketball in America, and it's not going to work for long.
But you think though, man, they ain't trying, man. They when you look on paper, man, the last 2 years they've been trying to load their roster up. They just can't find no pieces that work.
Now
they've been trying to load their roster up now.
As you say, you look on paper and they load the roster up. Where else did that happen and it didn't work? Not even to the All-Star break. That happened when LeBron went back to Cleveland.
Yeah, it sure did.
How fast we forget. When LeBron first went back to Cleveland, man, they tried to load that roster up and it didn't work, bro. That roster didn't make it to All-Star break. Very few people forget that team even looked like that.
He should have stayed in Miami.
Pat Riley did that to himself, man.
He should have stayed.
Pat Riley did that to himself, man. It was a video that just came out recently that actually told why LeBron left Miami. Pat Riley actually made that personal, where he was trying to send a message to the team, and it more so came off as him targeting LeBron, where he took all the snacks off the team flight, and LeBron had some chocolate chip cookies on the flight. And LeBron get on the flight, the team get on the flight. He like, hey, can I get my cookies? And the stewardess was like, oh, we threw those out. And they like, what you mean? They should be. No, the owner had us throw it all out. So when you get stuff like that, you kind of rub your guys the wrong way.
So, hold on. So you mean to tell me? So this is a world exclusive, right here, coming from Sean Griffin. LeBron James left Miami because of some chocolate chip cookies. You heard it here first.
The video is out there. You didn't hear it here first. The video is out there. I just saw the video myself the other day.
If that's the case, if that's why he left Miami, guess what I'm gonna put on? I'm gonna put on it. I'm gonna pull that move from life. GESOF capital T. That's what that is.
Soft.
For some cookies.
Hey,
man,
all followers, all those that watching on this podcast, put in the comments what y'all think. What's the real reason why LeBron left Miami? I want to see it in the comments. We got it. He left for some chocolate chip cookies, y'all. I want to know what you think he left.
I'm telling you. Man, think about it. That man put $1 million into his body. He puts $1 million of his own money into his body every offseason.
I think he left because.
So if I want to reward myself with these chocolate chip cookies, why am I being held accountable for other people? If I'm putting $1 million of my own money into my personal health every offseason, why is this not,
I think
a snack that I can have on the regular?
I think he left, man, because Wade kept getting hurt. He thought he was gonna go over there and get some help. Wade did help him, but the last half of that last championship season, Wade was hurt. Boss had started having missing games with blood clots, man. So I think
blood clots.
I think he seen that he was gonna have to carry it by himself, and he didn't really want to do that no more, man. So I think that might be a reason. But Pat Riley's still hanging his hat on trying to get superstars on what he did back in 2010.
Man, listen, he messed up on Dame Lillard. I lost all hope.
Man, he messed up on Dame. He messed up on what the boy name is. They went to Phoenix.
Bradley Beal.
Man,
Kevin Durant's supposed to come, and
we lost out on Donovan Mitchell.
Listen, the Heat still hanging their hat on that piece of a dynasty run that they had.
I'm telling you,
them 4 years they went. Because you got to look at it like this. What is Heat coach? First of all, why is Michael Jordan's jersey retired in your arena?
Because he is the greatest. It don't matter. He's the greatest.
On, man.
His jersey retired. Man. His jersey retired in Chipley High School. Where your people from?
Negative.
Can't wear 23 in Chipley, man.
Negative. It's only one man jersey retired at Chipley High School, man, and that's Trent Forrest. Well deserved. There should be some others, but Trent Forrest is the only one that officially have his jersey retired at Chipley High School.
Man, I played, man. I played against some boys from Chipley, man. T.J. McCullough, Brent Cruz. I played against them
Yeah, I
boys, man.
bet you
They was
did.
decent. Yeah, yeah, they're decent. But they ain't
So
win though.
Hey man, listen, shout out to them Chipley Tigers. They just went down to Lakeland for the second year in a row to the Final Four. Got cheated. FHSAA, we need to do a better job officiating, especially when you get a little hometown cooking. When you get a little hometown cooking, when you get a local team playing in the Final Four, man, you know, it's not really a neutral site. It's not really neutral refs. Every
hold on, we
referee
got
is
a
within
comment.
100 miles.
We got a comment, man. Oh, Justin, y'all know, Griffin, you know, Lance, you know Justin too, Justin Roster. He said that he think he left to change his image in his hometown because when he left, everybody hated him in Cleveland. So he's saying that he went to go repair his image in Cleveland.
I mean, yeah, that obviously, if you get the chance to go back home to fix what you know, to right your wrongs, I feel like everybody would take that opportunity, honestly. But I mean, the story that just came out a couple days ago, if I'm not mistaken, Maverick Carter is behind part of the story. So if it's from Maverick, somebody that's actually on that team, then some validity to it. But like I said, the video is out there. I came across it the other day, and it was kind of one of those situations where it was like, you know, some things were done and some things were taken a little personal, and that's how the cookie crumbled essentially.
Well, going back to the NBA now, the Minnesota Timberwolves, who's number one in the West, they just lost Karl Anthony Towns for an extended period.
Here's the end of the play where you see him come up limp right there. True, I'm not going to speculate, but that's not good.
Yeah.
Karl was
Me at
helped
work the other day, boy.
in the back by the medical trainers. Hope to get an update soon.
That
Now-
looked like me at work the other day.
Because yeah, man, you on crutches too. That listen, you
Yeah,
might be having flashbacks, my boy.
That looked like me at work the other day.
That looked like me spring practice last shot. They're running speed hurdles.
So now, with that
But
being
yeah,
said, I mean, the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're number one in the Western Conference, and we're entering the tail part of 15, 20 games left in the regular season. What's the Minnesota Timberwolves going to look like going into the playoffs? Because when you're out for an extended period of time in the NBA, even being out 3-4 games can throw a team's rhythm off. It can throw your rhythm off. So riding on the back of Anthony Edwards, how is this Minnesota Timberwolves team is going to finish the regular season being number one in the Western Conference right now?
Small ball. Got to adapt to small ball. I mean, look at the Golden State Warriors. They don't even actually have a center on their roster right now. Granted, the Warriors not doing what we're used to the Warriors doing, and that's, you know, partly attributed to age and whatnot, and this, you know, just that core getting old. But small ball, man, and a league of positionless basketball, small ball, you gotta go there.
I mean, this is the era of
you got-
positionless basketball.
But you got Gobert though. He one of the biggest players in the league.
He's a
You gonna
defensive
put him
stopper.
on the bench. That's the blocking right there. You gonna put him on the bench?
It's really just a scoring for Karl Anthony Towns at this point that you got to replace. But at the end of the day, I do believe. Go ahead.
You good. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I think Ant can handle it, man. Ant can take on the load, man. I think he can handle it.
I think he handled it too. I mean, he's averaging. I think we checked that out. What is that, Sean? 26 points a game, but he's going to have to crank that up, and I think he has all the capability in the world to start cranking that up to 29, 30 points a game. I think Anthony Edwards, before it's all said and done, he's going to have 2 MVPs on his belt before his career is over with. And I think what is he, 22?
I can go for that. I can go for
23.
I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. But I feel like in this situation, in order to actually get that push that you need from the team, don't demand so much from Anthony Edwards, man. I think the guys around him got to step up, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not asking, you know, a bench guy to come in and give me 15 every night, but I need everybody else around him to step up and do a little bit more. And Ant does what he does, and you know, you might get lucky and actually find yourself in the finals or at least deep in the playoffs. But I mean, you know, Anthony Edwards has got to keep his head down, keep doing what he's doing, and I mean they'll be all right. But back to another franchise. I think we checked it a couple minutes ago. You said Golden State and the Lakers are tied at number 10 in the West.
As far as the Western Conference, yes,
Yeah,
Golden State and the Lakers are both a game and a half behind
we still
Dallas.
on. We
Yeah, they're tied. The Lakers and the Warriors are tied a game and a half behind Dallas for the 8 seed.
Okay, so my question is, who do you think makes a stronger push, the Lakers or the Warriors? Might I add,
it
Steph Curry just went down with an ankle injury last
I
night.
know it. So I'm gonna have to go with the Lakers. I think D'Angelo Russell is starting to come around the corner, playing some great ball. I think he had an all-world game just a week ago, and I like the Lakers. I like Lakers to make that for
man,
that offseason push.
I say, man, Draymond got to start averaging about 6 or 7 tackles a game, man. For Golden State to do something without Steph.
What you say? He need about
Draymond,
6-7 tackles a game. He need about a technical and a half.
Hey, Draymond need to Draymond got to have 6 or 7 tackles, 3 sacks. For them to start doing something without Steph, man. Steph ain't really had no help this year. Clay done fell off.
He didn't. Clay, Clay. They have to regulate Clay to come off the bench and
yeah. I think they're trying to. I think they got caught too much in trying to find what sets to run to kind of get CP3 in the mix. Because if not, then I mean it kind of makes that CP3 trade look useless. So I think with them bringing Clay off the bench, we all know Clay. We all know what Clay is capable of, and he's been streaky here and there in the past. But I think we all know and understand what Klay Thompson is able to give you, and you bring him in off the bench. That's kind of it's kind of 15 a night guaranteed coming off the bench.
absolutely,
Yeah,
I agree.
I just hope my Miami Heat do what we supposed to, man. I'm sick of Jimmy
Speaking of
not
the
playing in
Heat,
the regular. I'm sick of Jimmy not playing in the regular season, man. Just waiting to
speaking
playoffs,
of the
man.
Heat,
God.
speaking of the Heat, playoff Jimmy. It's playoff Jimmy loading. It's
Man, it's a
playoff Jimmy
real
loading.
thing. He want to talk about it, ain't it's a real thing, man.
It's a real thing. It's a real
What
thing, man.
Jimmy
Because
say?
Jimmy don't give a damn about the regular season. Jimmy
No,
worried
he
about
don't.
making a country album.
Yes, sir.
Jimmy worried about getting his hair done. Jimmy worried about his coffee shop, his coffee
Emo
business.
Jimmy.
He worried about everything else but the regular season. He tried to just get me to this playoff. Just get Jimmy to the playoff.
Hey, listen, man. I think Jimmy Butler got there and fell in with Heat culture. How Bron used to do that 0-30.
Yeah.
I think that's Jimmy. I think that's Jimmy's MO now, man. It's like Jimmy's like, hey, man, I'm playing too many minutes in the regular season. I need y'all to limit my minutes so I can go balls to the wall come playoff time.
But man, I just want Hero to stay healthy, man. He can't stay healthy during the playoffs for nothing, man.
No telling where it will be. We might even have a ring by now if Tyler would have been able to stay healthy in these playoffs.
Yeah, he can't stay healthy in the playoff for nothing. Maybe this it, man. Tyler, he played good in the bubble in the championship. He stayed healthy then, but ever since then, Lord, how much? Boy, this boy trip on the blade of grass. He out for 2 weeks.
We back just like that, like we never left. We got my main man. He's coming on the line right now as we speak. I told you we're going to give you what y'all looking for. I told you we're going to give you that Nehemiah Chandler interview. He's linking in right now as we speak. Georgia Tech commit. Want to go ahead and pick his brain a little bit about, certain topics, what led him to commit to Georgia Tech, and all the things that you want to know what's going on with Nehemiah Chandler, and they're all things Nehemiah Chandler. So we're waiting on him to get onto that link right now. Nehemiah, where you at? And Lance, and you got to know Nehemiah a little bit too, and down there in Wakulla, didn't you?
Yeah, man. He helped coach my son's youth football team, man, this year. My son played middle school and he played youth football, so he helped the youth football this year. So
Hold on,
What's up,
Nehemiah.
man?
Let me play this commit video, man. I took that commit video, man. We got to show these people who you really is. Hold on one second.
And how about the true freshman?
Second pick, Georgia Tech.
Oh yeah.
That guy. And unless you've been asleep under a rock, that's Nehemiah Chandler, Georgia Tech commit with color safety, man. Welcome to the show, Nehemiah. What's up?
What up?
Man, I didn't know you had a track meet, man. I appreciate that.
I'm
You
sorry, my bad, I ain't let you know. I was supposed to tell you I had a track meet. I ain't even know it was gonna go for that long.
But that's mad respect. You know, come in there, do your thing on the track meet, dominate, walk off the track meet, then go straight into an interview on live, IG live. That's some OG type stuff right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But I tell you, but listen, boy, we had to pay for some more airtime waiting on you, boy.
Yeah, man, we had to pay some bills. We had to pay an extra light bill waiting on you. You know what I'm saying?
My bad.
No, you good, man. You good,
man. You good, man. Listen, man. So let's go ahead and get right down to it. I want you to let everybody that's listening in, man, where you from? What led you to want to play this beautiful game called football? And just let a little bit of everybody know what's your story, what's your background.
I was like 6. No, I wasn't 6. I was like 5 years old. My brother introduced it to me. Like, it was in the yard. You know, my brother played football, and my other brother played football. And they was busting me up. You know, I was a little wimp.
They were busting you up.
I ain't want to play football at first. That football wasn't for me. And then my brother like, man, if I can't do it, then you gonna do it. You know, like he beat it into me, like, and stood the person I am today. He was like, bruh, cause my mom was a single mom with 5 kids. She really couldn't go to work and do all that and still, you know, take me to practice and stuff. So my brother did it. He was like, all right, we're gonna get some shoulder pads and a helmet, and I'm gonna make you good. Like, we got my brother, me and my other brother, we're a year apart, and then my older brother that played football, that introduced me, we 6 years apart. So he was way bigger than us. He was about 14, we was 6 and 7, and he made us go against each other like it was like real live football out there. And that's when it really like sparked up. And then about around, I was good throughout park ball. I ran through park ball, middle school. I was top 100 in Florida. High school really humbled me. I thought I was a quarterback, but that ain't work out how I thought it was going. My boy like, bro, you need to play receiver. Like, I know y'all know Kenneth Kelly, KJ. He went to God.
Yeah, we know KJ Kelly. We know KJ.
Yeah.
I think KJ tuned in. What's up, KJ boy? What up with you?
Yeah, he was like, man, you need to play receiver. And I'm like, all right. So I switched my position to receiver. Transferred from Godby to Monroe, and they was like, bro, you not no receiver. Michael Cornegay, Corn Dog. I know DB Dog. Everybody know about him.
We know.
He was like, bro, you 6'2", speed, long arms. What corner you know out there? Like, you feel me, with this body type. He like, bro, you a corner. Like, I can build this. Like, and I caught 2 pick sixes back-to-back games. And next thing I know, I had a lot of coaches on the sideline coming to the games to see me, like, play. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I see the vision. Like, I could really do something with this thing called football. Like, and then 11th grade, after the season, I just blew up. And it was like, bro, like, how it just happened so fast. Like, it was just,
4 years go quick, don't they?
Yeah, yeah. And
I was just in 8th grade.
You're originally from Jacksonville, though, right?
Oh yeah, I'm from Jacksonville. Yeah. I went 9th grade. I went to West Side, and then 10th grade I transferred to Godby, like March of 2021. Then I stayed there. Went back to Jacksonville. Godby wasn't for me. Coaches had changed. McCray went to Lincoln. Yeah. My boy got kicked off the team. I was like, oh man, this ain't for me. Let me go back to Jacksonville. Came back, went to Monroe. Coach Ellington was like, I played with C1N, Cam Newton. He was like, bro, you a dog. Like, come play with me. Come play for me. I'm going to get you the way you got to be. So he talked to my mama, promised her in the yard, like, I'm going to get your son somewhere. Don't matter what school it is. And boom, that's how it happened. Then He left, went to Gadsden. Mom was like, well, you got Wakulla and Gadsden. Which one you want to go to? And knowing Scott Cleese, he a winner. I ain't saying Ellington not no winner, but Scott Cleese know how to win.
Right.
So I'm like, man, let me go ahead and take myself to. I took a visit to Wakulla, liked the school, boom, sparked out. My boy came, Devion Sanders. I was like, oh yeah, we finna win state this state, and we just
Man,
fell
listen.
short.
That joke was
Boy,
crazy,
listen,
man. That was crazy.
Listen, I thought y'all was gonna win it, man. I had picked
Yeah,
y'all to win, man. I picked y'all to win.
y'all
Man,
look like the Kansas City Chiefs out there now.
We ain't play our best game, man.
Man, listen, man.
Oh,
Too, I think too, man. That I went to that Florida High game, man. That one y'all got put out at, man. I think too, man. That if Xander's one hurt too, that would have been a different story too, man. Good game. It was a good game, man.
Yeah,
But
Xanders was hurt. Samurai came off of sickness. That was his. He didn't practice that whole week.
Oh, Samurai was sick.
Samurai was sick. He returned the kick return. I was like,
took 190 some yards, man. Right? Yeah, I was at the game.
He was sick. Devion was coming off the blood clot injury. You know, it was a lot. Like, it was only me out there, and I'm like, and then it was just a bad game overall. I really ain't say we all ain't play our best. You know, it was all coach's best. It was just we was all over the place, but we ain't talking about that right now.
Man, I got to know you a little bit, man. Coaching that rec ball, we was on the same team for a little bit.
Yeah, same coaching style.
Yeah, he love you, man. He told me he wanted to be on to talk to you tonight, man. He love you, man.
Yeah, man.
Listen, anything, if somebody say something bad about you, man, he at your defense, man. I'm telling you, he at your defense. But
I'm all for the kids, man. That's it for me. I feel like that's my purpose. Like,
gotta be
pass it down like my brother did to me. You know,
yes, sir.
I gotta say that, man. Kenzel think highly of you, man, and he truly he got to know you pretty good this season, man, and man, you was a pretty good role model for him, man, and I appreciate you taking time up with him, man, like you did. So, man, I want to thank you for that, man. So, but
no problem.
Yes, man. What is this decision, man? How you come down to your decision at Georgia Tech, man?
Man, it's crazy. Like, UCF was my top school, like number one. I wasn't going nowhere else. And I went to UCF like 7 times, and I built a relationship with the coaches. Boom, like, yeah, this home for me. Went on my official visit to UCF a week before I went on my visit to Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech came to my spring game in May. Coach Thacker came to my spring game. And wait, let me backtrack. I got offered by Tech and never got a conversation out of them after I got offered by Tarvis Tillman. He offered me, he ain't talked to me never. Coach Thacker hit me up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was like, man, dude, wow, like why we ain't been on you like we supposed to be. Got on the phone with him. He like, man, I'm flying down to come to that spring game. Flew down the next day, spring game. He there. Watched me play against Leon and Charles. He was like, dude, like, yeah, I think you could be our guy, man. We finna set up this official visit. Come up to see us. Never went to Georgia Tech before that. On an unofficial, never. So to my visit to UCF, partying. Oh yeah, it was fun. Boom. I'm like, oh yeah, this here right here. Boom. Next week, my mama and my grandma with me. So my sisters went with me the first time, and my mom. Then next week, my grandma and my mom with me. My grandma played a big factor in my life. She's smart. She do everything. Like, she in the NIL area. She know she like real top on everything. So she came with me, and we going through the motions, and she was like, dude, if you don't go here, I'm gonna kick your ass. Like. And I sat down with the professors to eat, and they were telling me, man, this life after football. When I went on my other visit, no, I ain't trying to sell out on the school, but when I went on my other visit, they like, it's all about partying and boom, boom. Right. They ain't talk to school about school with me or life after football. So if professors like, we're going to create you a 40-year plan when you come here, like, football can't last forever. So I'm like, dang, that really hit home for me.
Yeah.
And then coach came to me. It was at the dinner on Saturday. Came to me, me and Christian Pritchett, a boy that committed with me, and it was like, man, you come here, I'm gonna make sure you graduate. And
See, so Georgia Tech really cared about Nehemiah the man instead of Nehemiah the
the
football player.
player, yeah, he was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
man, you
yeah,
gonna come
yeah.
here,
That's real.
you gonna be a, and I was like, this home for me, man. Like, if I miss this opportunity,
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah, man. Hey,
And I'm
listen,
So
man. Go ahead, Kill.
have you had a chance to talk to Amari Harvey at
that's my
all?
boy, Saucy.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, I see y'all starting to put on for the 850 and all that stuff. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Y'all gonna make me into a Georgia Tech fan. What's about to happen?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like,
Hey, you
boy,
when you
what?
see him. When you see Amari Hart, man, you tell him to give me my speed letter back, man. That man had my speed letter for 5 years, man.
What?
tell him about my speed letter back, man.
What Brent Key
But
told? What Brent Key got going on right now? The new head coach.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna see Georgia Tech
I see it, man. I really
sparking a
do.
few years.
oh
I see it.
man. Listen, man. Amari shined this year, man, and I know that you're gonna do the same thing, man. Y'all, man, listen, y'all dogs, man.
We
Dogs,
destined
man.
for it,
So,
for real.
yeah, man. So, man, listen, I'm proud to say I got to know both of y'all, man. So, Amari used to be my neighbor, man. So I used to live in this. He used to be my neighbor, and we used to be playing basketball in the gym in the complex together, man. And I worked out with him a couple of times, and so man. And then I got to know you this something, man. So I fully believe that y'all gonna shine, man, like y'all supposed to, man. So man,
Definitely, man.
just keep putting in the work, man. Don't never be satisfied, man.
I
Don't
ain't
never be
satisfied. I can't
yeah,
stop now.
yeah. Don't never be satisfied. Just keep putting in the work, man.
True stuff. True stuff, man.
And man,
Let's go back to go ahead, Lance.
and tell these kids, man, that you got the scholarship, man. If you don't have the grades, no matter how good you are, man, for us to D1 scholarships, you might get offers, and then when they look at your grades, man, you're going to JUCO. So if you want to go to
Oh, let
D1 and
me.
stay
I can.
D1
I
at
can hit
first,
on that. I
yeah,
can hit
yeah.
on that. Ninth grade, I ain't take school serious. Like, y'all was fresh. It was Corona going on. I was freshman.
Mhm.
I thought everything was peaches and gravy. Like, okay, boom. Nobody told me ninth grade gonna carry weight until all the way. This year right here, you supposed to take serious. Never
Mhm.
told me that. So I messed around. Didn't care about the grades. All right, I'm gonna catch up, man. I got 3 more years of this.
Yeah.
Cool. That carried weight all the way to now. Like, I had
You
to
got to
take
work hard
classes
on the back end. Yeah.
I had to take classes during the summer for 2 years straight, like to catch up, try to do catch up. You gonna have to get them credits from when you failed. Like,
Mm-hmm.
all that time to your transcript, they gonna see that. But by the grace of God, I got it done.
Yeah, kid, listen, man. If you slack on the front end, you're gonna have to double down and work extra hard on the back end, man. So
And you don't want to do that.
no, you don't, man. So
No, you
yeah.
don't, man. You gonna miss
So
summer
man, what?
workout. You gonna
Yeah.
everything.
So
It'll
Nehemiah,
set you
man, tell
back.
me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Tell me what's the most exciting part about going to Georgia Tech for you next year? What the next year holds for you?
But the next year holds for me. I hope I can.
Yeah.
I hope I can go into my first year and get the. I ain't gonna say. I hope I can get up there and do my thing, and be Nehemiah and be the competitor I am and try to fight for that position. I just want to get in there and just. I don't want to throw me in no fire, but you know how I am.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Definitely. But one a little word of advice to you, man. Which I know you are, man. Just stay coachable, man. Stay
Oh
coachable,
yeah.
man. Don't stay coach. I know you will from me getting to know you, but yeah, stay coachable, man. Always, even when you do make it to the league, man, stay coachable there too, man. Because we might think we made it to a certain level, man, but we don't know everything, man. So definitely for the rest of your football career, man, and if it's college, pro, stay coachable, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, Nehemiah, man, I got a couple questions for you, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's go back. Let's go back to your high school, man. So, most memorable moment in your 4-year career in high school. What's the most memorable moment at the top of your head?
Memorable moment.
Anything during the time, during the game, during practice, something that just will always stick with you. Somebody got head top, somebody got hit. I don't care what it. What's the most memorable thing that you can think of in your 4-year career?
The most memorable thing. It's a good question. I gotta think about this right here. This is a good question. I got a lot of memorable moments.
This
Come on, let us hear it. Let us hear it.
This is a combine question, man. We got
when that hit home, like, let me think. Swanee game. Fighting adversity. Like, we down 14-0. Like, and we all like, man, what we finna do? And you fighting the refs. Like, it ain't just you fighting the ref. It ain't just you going against them. You fighting the refs too. Boom. Pit. Samurai kicked a pit. 19. Called it back. I scored a touchdown. Called it back. Pass interference. After pass interference. Nah.
So that's one game. That was this past year, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was this past year. I scored. And we came
I remember
all the way.
that.
Yeah, Samurai scored 2 touchdowns. And they ain't scored like nothing after that. Like that was one of the memorable moments. Another memorable moment, Pensacola Catholic. When I was at Monroe, Pensacola Catholic. 3rd play of the game. Pit 6 to the crib. Coming into that game, this is like my 2nd game playing DB. Never played DB in my life. 2nd game, threw it up to me. Give me that crib. We losing now. It's an air raid game. Boom. We going back and forth. I think it's like 3rd quarter. Me and Macari messed up the play. Me and Macari messed up the whole play. It was supposed to be Ricky. I was supposed to be catching a quick screen. I ran a go ball. We both ran go balls. I caught it, scored. Then we came up short in that game. That was a memorable moment because I did that in front of some coaches.
Right.
So it was like, bro, my stock was rising. Like, it was like going up. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing something. Another memorable moment, like one that like this the one right here. St. John Paul, 2nd round of the playoffs. I had 235 yards rushing in one game. Like 3rd play of the game. Like, I don't know, everybody got that nervousness, like it's on me, like this pressure on me. So everybody counting on me to bring us home in the 2nd round. 3rd play of the game, I'm nervous. I'm like, man, this is my first game at quarterback. Coach like, bro, you get the ball, just do your thing. I get the ball, strike, touchdown, 80 yards. Came back, miracle play. It's on the news. This is on the news. Miracle play. Ball hiked over my head like 20 yards. Ran back, got the ball. All I seen was a red hat. I didn't even know who it was. I seen a red hat, threw the ball 50 yards to Amari Borden. Touchdown.
So what you're saying is you need to be quarterback at GT. That what you're saying?
Nah. Haynes. Nah. Haynes King got that. But
Haynes King got that.
That's a memorable moment. 9th grade. Oh, no, not 9th grade. 10th grade, played JV against Charles. Coach sat me for the whole first half. I think I said something I wasn't supposed to say. And he was like, man, you sitting. We losing. It's like 13-26. It was going into the house. He put me in the game. Kick return. Crib. Came back. Caught a pick. Ran touchdown. Read option to the crib. Came back. Read option to the crib. I scored like 3 times that game. That was a memorable moment too. Like, and I had the flu. So it was like a flu game.
Oh, the flu game, huh? Jordan flu game that day, huh? Not the flu game.
So I'm going crazy in the flu game. It's crazy.
Owl on your head and everything. Just God.
Yeah, them some memorable moments right there for sure.
Well, that's a lot of
man.
I know you had one.
And then I just broke some records at Wakulla for track. I ran 11:05. Broke that record. Then I just broke the 200 record today. Ran a 22. Yeah, that's some memorable moments too, for sure.
Okay, man.
So another question: what was your toughest matchup? Your toughest guy to guard?
Toughest gotta guard. Oh, we gonna go top to bottom. We gonna go 3. I done had 3. Now we gonna go 5. I done guarded
Oh, we
5.
say he got okay.
I done guarded 5 receivers like that's.
That was just
But
tough. That was like
I
gotta bring your lunch.
I think I know one of them, man. Go ahead, go. Let me see if one of them
Number
will be the
one,
same one.
I'm gonna at number 1, I'm gonna go Traylon Ray.
Traylon Ray, okay.
Okay, North Florida Christian, right?
West Virginia Mountaineer.
That was tough to guard. Number 2, I'm gonna go Leon Washington for sure. EE.
Okay.
Number 3,
another North Florida Christian.
I can go Ashton Hampton. He really.
That's a big body.
Yeah.
That's a big body.
That's the one I hey, listen, I knew he was gonna be one of the top 5. I knew that, man, because he gave everybody trouble in this past year, man. He gave everybody trouble.
That's a big body and he fast.
And I only say his name because I gotta give respect when it's due. He the only person that scored on me this year.
Right.
I ain't got scored on all year, and he scored on
Not
me.
only that, I mean that rivalry don't in between y'all two, man. Y'all both going to play in the ACC.
Yeah, for sure. We gonna see each other. We gonna cross paths.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna see each other again now.
Y'all both going to play in the ACC,
him,
so
I give respect. And then number 4, I'm gonna go Jay Showers from Pensacola Catholic. Number 4.
Say Jay Showers, number 4, Pensacola. I'm gonna have to look up some film on him. Now you got me want to know
he
who
won
that is.
Arkansas State. And number 5, I'm gonna go number 5. I don't know if I got a 5, but Jit from FBA. He went to Clemson last year, number 11. I don't know his name, but he was smooth.
Man, okay, so I got some more questions for you. This is rapid fire. This is rapid fire. This is just random question called this or that. This or that. Here we go. F7 or Speed Flex?
F easy for sure.
Let's see. I'm surprised. I thought you was gonna say Speed Flex. All these kids want to say Speed Flex. I'm like, man, shoot, if I was playing, I want the F7. I don't know. Is that just me or?
Nah, the F7 hard though. If you know how to rock it.
Okay. I thought you was gonna say Speed Flex, but okay, I like that.
I'm getting F easy when I go to college though.
What's that? That's F7?
That's a flex.
Gotta stay with it, man.
Yeah,
Speed Flex with the Oakley visor. All right. What about Nike Vapors or Jordan cleats?
Nike Vapors. That's not even a question.
Popeye's chicken sandwich or Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich?
Chick-fil-A.
You crazy.
Man, Popeyes. Man, my last experience was disgusting. So scratch them off board.
Madden or NCAA football?
NCAA. I could play that all day.
Man, but last time NCAA was out, that was
that man was 2 years
How
old, man.
You were 2 years old, Nehemiah.
I was 14. No, I was 6.
You were 6.
No, I was 9. You crazy?
That went Denard Riverson on the cover.
Man, I used to play NCAA every day. Like me and my homeboys, we played. We used to play this all last year. We used to go, man. We used to go to Publix, get some chicken with some tater tot, put it in the air fryer, play NCAA to the dark come, man. Create dynasties and just go up.
Yeah.
So who you rocking with when you get that NCAA 25 now? Who's the first team you rocking with then?
Georgia Tech.
Good answer.
Come on, man.
I'm putting us
good answer.
all us going to be 99s.
You said all y'all about to be 99s?
Yeah, last one of us.
Great answer.
Another question. All right. If you had to pick one guy, one safety to pair alongside, are you playing corner or safety at the next
I'm
level?
playing corner in college.
Okay. If you want to pick one other corner on the other side of you out of the NFL, who you picking?
Terry Arnold.
Terry. Ooh. I like that answer. I like that.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna go top 3.
Okay.
I ain't gonna be biased right now, but I would go T. But round sound DB, I'm going Pat Surtain. Then I'm going Slay.
I like it.
And then I go T.
Okay, tenfold. But you're gonna have a dog on the other side of you too at Georgia Tech, man. So
you're gonna have a dog on the you gonna have
sure.
I'm so excited to see that, man. You just don't know how excited I am to see that, man.
Pat P2, ooh, I know he going. Yeah. I
Yeah,
know, I
Pat
know,
too.
I
Oh,
know
he
them.
nice.
Darius Slay,
Yeah,
okay, Darius Slay, old head. He ain't nobody. He ain't giving up none. You gonna have to work for yours. And Terrion, he fresh. He knew, and he bought it. I know that
Listen, I
for sure.
think y'all boys are really going to start a pipeline of the 850 into that in the NFL. You, Terrion, and Amari.
Especially
It's
the
just
DBs, like
especially
the DB,
DBs.
DBs coming out of Tally, like Josiah McGrew, the youngin
Oh
coming
yeah,
up.
come on now, that's nephew right there.
Yeah,
Let
man.
me
Listen,
think.
we coached Josiah McGrew, man,
Eddie
in
Guerrero,
middle school.
if he come up, RJ Perryman. It's a
Oh
lot of
yeah,
DBs
oh
that
yeah.
that
Hey,
Tyler
let
Walker.
me. Yeah. Man, listen, Josiah McGrew, man. We coached him when he was in 8th grade, man. We played,
My boy
I think,
Wendy.
we played 8 games, man. His 8th grade
My
year,
boy
well, he
had
had 10
10
interceptions in 8
picks.
games.
Yeah, yeah.
He had 10
And he
interceptions in
long,
8
like,
games, man.
bro.
Yeah,
When I
And he
see
he
long.
bro,
just
like, he long.
he just
He
There
gonna
was a
Man,
keep up.
play.
listen. Week 5, I was calling that man Wendy's because he had a 5 for 5. Every time they threw at him, he had an interception.
yeah, man. He
There
quick,
was
man.
one
Shout
play
out.
I'll never forget with Josiah against Taylor County in 8th grade, where Josiah
Oh
caught
man,
this
I
ball.
know.
This boy reached back
At
Odell Beckham
home.
style. I'm talking about like
Yeah,
At
this full
home.
extension.
Toe drag.
got
Toe
the
drag.
foot
They didn't
down.
give it to him. They said he was out of bounds, but everybody in that stadium know that man got that
Nah,
foot in bounds. The referees couldn't believe he made the catch.
yeah. Man, and but shout out to Josiah McGrew, man. Just picked up 2 offers, one from Colorado and one from Louisville, man. Same
Oh
day.
yeah, that's
So,
Them boys coming up for sure.
yeah.
shoot. I mean,
Zion, ZP, he coming up.
you
A lot
talking
of them.
about where did he go? Didn't he transfer down south?
He at Cent now. He at Central.
Yeah, Miami. Oh yeah, Miami Central. What he was
Okay.
at? What Northwestern
Yeah.
initially?
Yeah, that boy done
Yeah,
transferred
So
man.
out.
he's a senior now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
like
he's good
Tyler
too.
Walker too, man. I like
Yeah,
Tyler
for
Walker
sure.
too, man.
Oh yeah, Tyler. I like Tyler Walker. He there's a line of DBs that's coming up, and Travis, man, Travis is getting them boys straight too. We can't talk about DBs in the city without talking about Travis Norton
Oh
too,
yeah,
man.
for
Shouts out
sure.
to Travis, man. Chaos, man.
Man,
He's we made
chaos,
that shout out
chaos.
yesterday.
Karate too. Like
Yeah,
he a
Karante,
DB
he
coach
worked
too.
with he worked with Malik, man. Malik from
You
Leon,
see
man.
you see Shannon Baker giving Duval a shout out down there in them comments. I don't know if you see them comments.
I
He's
can't
talking
see
about
him.
Duval in the building.
I ain't on Instagram live right now.
Yeah, he just said
But
Duval's in the building.
Oh
Shannon
yeah.
Baker.
Yeah, that's my boy. He
yeah.
always tell me, man, you gonna be something. Like one dude, like when I was losing hope, that guy be like in 10th grade when I didn't want to play football no more. That one dude that was like keeping me up, like, bro, you gonna be something. Like he'd take me home, be like, Duval, don't let it fall. Like keep up with it. Like you gonna, man, dude. That's one dude that kept up with me the whole time, for sure.
Oh, man, old Shannon Baker, man.
He ain't never doubt me.
That's a straight up dude right there, man.
Yeah, real stand up guy.
Well, man, shoot, man. I know you tired from this trap meet and everything, man. Sean, Lance, y'all got any last party questions for my man Nehemiah before we let him go, man?
Man, I think I got all the sauce out the duck, man.
I came in late, man, but I'm looking forward to see you and a lot of these other guys from around the city at the next level, man. Y'all just keep putting on for the home team, letting them know that there's a lot of big talent in these small parts around here.
Yes, sir. You know I'm gonna do it for sure. I'm ready to get out there now.
I know it, man.
Hey,
Like
keep
I
working.
said,
Keep working and work. It don't stop now that you done got there. It's just
That's all
starting.
I'm gonna do. Oh, I ain't never gonna be complacent. No, sir. Can't.
don't lose your mind down there in Atlanta either.
Nah.
Atlanta's beautiful, though. Atlanta's beautiful, man. I love
Oh, yeah.
Atlanta. I love every time
All
I
right,
go
let me
down
ask
there.
y'all some questions.
Shoot, he got us some questions. I wasn't ready for this. Hold
He got
on.
questions for
Y'all
us.
Okay.
Y'all done been to the A, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You all went to varsity?
Nah, I ain't
The
been.
varsity.
Nah, I ain't never been there.
I
Don't
don't think
worry
I've been
about
to
it.
varsity.
Y'all gonna come and take a trip. And
Varsity.
y'all go take a trip, and we're gonna go get some varsity on me.
Oh, you said
Okay,
on you?
10
Oh,
foot.
okay.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Varsity.
Okay.
For
Hey,
real,
hey.
y'all take a trip up there, and the varsity on me.
Hey, Griffin, put that in the
Okay.
calendar now. Varsity now.
Hey, somebody pull up the Georgia Tech schedule for this season, man. We gonna come see a good
Oh,
one.
we got to pull up. Oh, we got to pull
Thursday
up.
night game. I know we play Dublin. We play. After that, we play Duke.
Oh, y'all do play in Ireland, huh?
Yeah, we got Miami at the crib. We got NC
Right.
State at the crib. We got a couple more games at the crib. I know for sure.
Did you already got your number set, or you still don't know what your number until you get there?
Nah, man, I don't know what they finna put on my back, but that on
my
the
man gonna have 45.
Hey, man. You know that's my number, man. Don't do
45.
that. Don't do that. That's my number, man. Hey. You gotta make it, man.
Hey.
You gotta make it.
But man, we so proud of you, man.
Thank you, man, for sure.
And listen, don't be a stranger, man. You always got a spot here if you want to make an appearance on this show. And man, we wish you all the best, peace, love, and happiness, man, down there in Atlanta. Do your thing. And man, we can't wait to watch you on Saturdays, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all too, man. Y'all keep up.
All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Georgia Tech commit Nehemiah Chandler. We thank you for joining the show, man. Appreciate you, my boy.
Thank y'all too. Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Yes,
you
sir.
take it easy, man. You stay up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we fulfilled what we promised you. We said we was going to give you Nehemiah Chandler. That's what we did. We gave you Nehemiah Chandler. So it's late. My co-host, stay tired. I'm a little tired, man. All you guys have a good night. Be safe out there. Oh, and next week, we got Isaiah Major on Thursday, SWAC Defensive Player of the Year for 2023.
SWAC Defensive Player of the Year, man. We
got a big one for you next Thursday.
During the summer, man.
Might have a little special treat in there with that one, too.
Oh yeah. We always got special surprises over here on the run, man. So next week we got Isaiah Major, and on next Friday on our Victory Road series we got Texas A&M commit. Well, no, he's not a commit. He's Texas A&M because he's there now. Jordan Pride. We got a big 2 shows for you next week. Stay tuned. This is the run. We see y'all next week. We'll holler.
Hey, remember what God got for you, can't nobody take from you.
Big facts.